Three, two, one.
What's up, guys? It's Average COD guy here, and I'm doing a little bit of a dual com with my buddy, YourBuddyy. That's his PSN name, I guess. So this is not my gameplay. This is some above average gameplay.
I wouldn't say it's above average. I kind of was just screwing around a little bit.
Well, whatever. It's better than my gameplay. Yeah. So this is YourBuddyy. We're watching play a little Sticks and Stones on Liggity Launch. So start off with a nice little. Your fire stick ski puts him in first place. You know how we do. Okay, so Mr. Buddy, what are your first impressions of the game? Because I mean I've talked about mine a lot. People know what I think. So go ahead.
Well, I absolutely hated the sniper. Like I find it like so fun just screwing around with the sniper. But
well, in the old game, that's what you spent most of your time doing, right?
That's all I did pretty much. I mean, I'm not saying I was any good at it.
Well, you had some other fall guns too, but then you did that primarily, especially like, after the game came out, right?
Yeah, I had like 7 or 8 like fall guns, and it wasn't bad. I mean, I absolutely love the game. There was a few things wrong with it, but other than the few things, it was amazing. So, we can talk about how the sniper in this game is just not. I mean, it looks amazing. Like I want to use it, but I just can't.
Well, tell me about that, because I don't snipe too much.
I know. It just... I've been playing COD 4 a lot, just for the simple fact that it's just amazing. The sniping is just... You feel good when you actually kill somebody. Like, you don't feel like you got lucky. That's what I think.
So in this game, you're saying that you feel like you got lucky when you get a kill?
Because most of the time...
Like, you mean like a quick scope and a no-scope kill, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, no-scopes are just luck anyway, but... For a quick scope, it's kind of lucky now. It's not 100% like, oh, I actually missed that time, or like you just you miss, and you kind of feel bad in COD 4, but this one you kind of get a little upset because you kind of hit them. So
I got you. So what do you think about like the other parts of the game, the things that they added? So they took that away, and recently there was an update that they fixed a little bit. It made it better. What do you
like? I understand how they tried to fix it, and they try to make it better, but it still wobbles and kind of pisses you off.
It's not the same. I gotcha. I think you start getting a little bit nice right here.
I do get very nice. I go on an 8 kill streak, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not a great gameplay, but it's something to figured we could do a commentary on. And I mean, I'd never zoom in on my bank shot, but I never zoom in practically on my tomahawk. Not what is this thing called? Crossbow, yeah. Never zoom in because I think it's hilarious when you stick somebody and you don't fail. Yeah. So that, especially when you saw at the beginning of when I just jumped and stuck that guy.
Yeah.
But anyway.
What were we talking about before? Sniping. So other than sniping, I'm sure you use like the L. Whatever it is.
The L96, something like that. Whatever it is.
I'm sure you use that. But other than sniping, what's your gun of choice?
I like to screw around. That's pretty much what I do.
Yeah.
So I'll use let's say I'll use the one shots like the FAL and the M14 or something like that. I'll use those, and then that was a fail.
Failure to launch.
Failure to launch. That's so true. But I'll use those. I'm not a big SMG guy, just for the simple fact that it's just.
Well, we all know I am.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I'll use them, and if I'll use them, I'll use like the Spectre or something like that. And I figured I couldn't.
I hate that gun.
I know.
Oh my god.
But
like, oh my god. Could you have chosen a worse gun to say?
I'll use something like that, or I figured I couldn't miss on this one.
Oh, but what do you think about the MPL?
I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Other than that,
that's a pretty good way to describe it.
It's cute.
It is kind of cute.
It's funny.
Yeah.
And then right here, I'm pissed because coming up, I get bankrupt, and Jimmy was here and he was my coach and he was calming me down because I'm the king of Sticks and Stones. Yeah,
that's not true.
Because Jimmy's just amazing at this game. Oh, there I go.
Right. Very average.
But then he's like, you can still come back. You can still come back, and then
one tip on Sticks and Stones for all y'all who play. never give up because crazy shit fucking happens. Like, you get bankrupt, and then 2 seconds later, the 2 people in front of you get bankrupt too. So, you know, fuck it, all of a sudden you're in first, or second, like Mr. Buddy is right now. And sit down, now he's in first, and sit down! He's a motorboating son of a bitch. So yeah, that's a W in the win column, I guess. That's a check in the win column. Got about $3 there, I think. He's in the money. Final kill cam is actually him getting roasted, which is kind of funny.
Which I get roasted all the time. But anyway,
so,
it was nice to meet you boys, and maybe a girl. I don't know. Jimmy doesn't like girls, but other than that, well, this is your buddy and ACG, and he is out.